Welcome to this strategic briefing. Today, we're going to talk about the urgent need for U.S. leadership in quantum communication, and more importantly, the critical role our national infrastructure, specifically NASA's, is going to play in securing that future.
Okay, so here's what we're going to cover. It's pretty straightforward. First, we'll get into the strategic landscape, why this is a global race. Then we're going to break down the core technology. After that, we'll look at the key assets we already have. And finally, we'll map out the path forward.
So, first up, the new global race. It is absolutely crucial to understand that this isn't some far-off theoretical thing. The race is on, and it's happening right now. The stakes are incredibly high.
Let's just start with a number that tells you pretty much everything you need to know about the scale of this competition. $11 billion. That's the national investment from just one of our competitors. It's a clear signal of just how serious this is.
And this really puts it in perspective. It's not just one country. You can see major global powers are pouring huge amounts of money into quantum science. This has all the makings of a technological race that will define the next century of economic and national security.
So, why all the investment? Well, this quote from Rolf Landauer gets to the very heart of it. Information is physical. The reason this is such a big deal is because this race is all about who can master the fundamental laws of physics to control information in ways we've never seen before.
You know, the first quantum revolution gave us incredible things. Lasers, MRI machines, semiconductors. But we're now entering this second quantum revolution. This is the era of quantum information technology, and it's poised to completely reshape everything, from computing and cybersecurity to our ability to measure the world around us.
Okay, so let's get into the tech itself. Now, to make the right strategic calls, you have to have a grasp of the core concepts. So let's demystify the piece of technology at the heart of this entire revolution.
So the whole thing really boils down to the huge leap from a classical bit to what we call a quantum bit, or qubit. A classical bit, it's simple. It's like a light switch. It's either on or it's off, a 1 or a 0. That's it. But a qubit is more like a spinning coin. While it's spinning, it's not heads or tails. It's kind of in a state of being both at the same time. And that's where all the magic happens.
That spinning coin idea, that's what scientists call superposition. It's this incredible ability to exist in many states all at once. And that one property is what lets a quantum system chew through a massive amount of information at the same time, way, way beyond what any classical computer could ever dream of doing.
But, and this is a huge but, here's the catch. The second you try to measure that spinning coin, the second you look at it, it lands. It's forced into one single state. It's either heads or tails, a 0 or a 1. The simple act of observing it actually changes the outcome and collapses all of that amazing potential. It's one of the weird, fundamental rules of the quantum world.
Okay, so now that we get the stakes and the basic science, let's talk about our strategic advantage. Because the big question is, how do we leverage the assets we already have right now to take the lead in this race?
The answer, and this is absolutely critical, lies with NASA's SCAN program. Now, this isn't just some idea on a whiteboard. This is a real, operational, world-class piece of infrastructure that is right now managing all of NASA's communications in space. It gives us a massive head start, a foundation we can start building on today. And this image here, this shows you the long-term vision. Imagine integrating quantum tech into the SCAN network. We could create completely secure, fundamentally unhackable communication links between continents. This isn't just an improvement, it's the future of global secure communications.
And we're not talking about a single risky leap of faith here. NASA's plan, which they call the QED-IDESON concept, is a very deliberate, smart, multi-phased roadmap. You start by building regional networks. You scale up to transatlantic links, and then you culminate in a fully connected satellite network. It's a systematic, achievable path to global leadership.
And you can see the roadmap right here. It's got clear, tangible milestones. In the near term, we're developing test beds in low Earth orbit. Midterm, we're establishing those longer links. And the goal is that by the end of the decade, we're demonstrating a real, working, intercontinental quantum communication capability.
All right, let's bring it all home. We need to summarize the strategic situation here and talk about the clear path forward. So let me boil it down to the essential takeaways. Number 1, quantum communication is the next great strategic domain, and we have to lead. 2, our competitors know this, and they are investing heavily. 3, and this is the most important point, we have a unique, powerful, existing asset in NASA's SCAN program. This gives us a clear, achievable roadmap to win this race, But it absolutely requires our sustained focus and support.
So it all comes down to this one question, and the answer is staring us right in the face. We secure our leadership by strategically investing in and developing the critical quantum infrastructure that NASA's SCAN program is uniquely positioned to provide. That is how we win